He's a sweet kid, but it's still weird having someone that looks up to me, that wants to be around me. Then again, we are cut from the same cloth, and we've got the matching skull scars to prove it. I walked to the airlock with my 2 chargers and opened both doors, revealing the largely empty cargo hold of the Nova. The Nova is a crusher and tug, the sole ship in Squid's scavenging business. Though they haven't really had much time to scavenge since I came along. Sorry, Squid. Heinrich, I say loudly, my voice echoing in the massive space. Where can I find Squid? Captain Squid is in the cockpit, the Nova's AI says, its voice flat, sans voice modulation. Thanks. We make our way through the few scavenged ships and hunks of scrap in the hold, and pass by the living quarters. Winding in and out of the corridors, we reach the mess hall where Trix is tinkering with her exoskeleton, its parts laid out on the dining table. Hey, Trix, I say. She looks at me, then diverts her glance to Pale. Hi, little man. He waves with his free hand, and Trix gets back to work. Since we lost Mookie, she's let her crew cut grow out, and the dark circles beneath her eyes tell me she's barely been sleeping. Her exoskeleton and weapons, though, they've never been so well maintained. Mookie went AWOL from the Imperial military when he met Trix, and that came back to bite him in the arse, thanks to me. After they caught Squid's crew to try and bait me, MEPHISTO sent Mookie away to be court-martialed. Trix has hardly spoken to me since. I don't blame her. When Pale and I reach the cockpit, Squid is leaning against the view screen, wearing a charcoal suit jacket with sharp shoulders and a fine lapel, and loose-fitting pants long enough to pull at their bare feet. Ocho jumps down from my shoulder and trots over to Squid. They turn away from the view screen and crouch down to pat Ocho. How are you, Mars? They ask. Guilty, pissed off, anxious? I don't know, but I'll feel better when we have Mookie back. Good, is all I say, saving Squid the hassle of hearing my uncertainties. Just been training this guy. I didn't interrupt, did I? They ask. I pick Pale up with a groan and drop him into the pilot's seat. Nah, we were finished. How's it going? Squid asks, aiming the question at Pale, but he only shrugs in response. Slowly, I say. What did you want to see me for? We're almost there, Squid says. Come have a look. They stand and face the view screen, pressing their long fingers against the glass. There, they say, magnifying a square of the void beyond. Lecaplica stands out against the darkness, jagged edges jutting out at random. Have I not heard of this place before now? Squid asks. 2 cruisers form the main structure of Lecaplica, fused together top to top so they mirror each other. A carrier and countless frigates are attached outboard, like mushrooms sprouting from shit. All told, it has almost as much living space as Ailit's station, but the makeshift structure is notoriously hard to navigate. Does that place look like it was put together by professional scavengers? Squid chuckles, and a flush of pale blue glides across their cheeks. No, I guess not. The station is in orbit around a neutron star, the only object of note left in the system after the sun went supernova millions of years back. As far as I know, the system doesn't even have a name. The Stackheads chose it because it's an underutilized node in the Trastero network, leaving plenty of spare bandwidth for them to fill with their endless streams of data. Transmission incoming, Heinrich says. Patch it through. Nova crew, please state your name and your business at Lecaplica. They sound like an AI without a voice mod, but more likely as a person who wishes they were a machine. Lecaplica, this is Mariam's eye. I let that hang in the air for a few seconds. If anyone besides MEPHISTO knows what I did to Briggs's fleet, it's these intel-hunting, data-hoarding weirdos. I'm here to see a friend. Miguel Guano. I walk into Modem, the main bar in Lecaplica's transit hub. The place is packed.